Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's episode. We are going to be working on the church today. And as you can see behind me, we have the portal alien thing switched around. I went ahead and put the bridge on this side and then made the opening on this side. I kind of changed it up just a little bit, but it is practically the same that it was over there. I used a couple different blocks, I believe. Oh yeah, it didn't have those blocks on the other side. But we are going to be making the church today, and I am super excited. Ooh. I am super excited. It's going to be in this area right here, and I might take down part of the wall to expand a little more outwards because if you remember, we're going to be putting a forest kind of like breaker between this area and the medieval area. So I think it would be cool to be able to kind of incorporate the little forest into the church area. I did put a little farm area right here, and that was just to put something in this space that separates this area to this area. I didn't want to put a bunch of little buildings here, so I think the little farm area works perfectly. And I used some blocks that I haven't used before with the dripstone, and I did use the mangrove roots and the mud wall. And I want to use beets throughout the entire thing, but I do have potatoes from here forward because this was all the beets I had. So I'll eventually get it changed all over so there's beets and wheat throughout this farm. And I love the diagonal pattern that I did. I think it looks really nice. And these are the shulker boxes that I have full of all of the things that I think I'm going to need. Whoops. I might need more, but we're gonna kind of do this pattern or this ombre effect on the building. So I don't want to make it out of planks. So that's why I have the birch, the oak, and then the spruce. Then with the dark oak, which is here, is going to be kind of like the complementary color. And I have some mangrove roots as well. Then I have glass and some glazed terracotta, and then the stone and dirt is for the little graveyards. And in here, I have just some more complementary color items. The crimson planks I'm going to use for the floor, I think. And then just some decoration. And I'm going to be doing something really fun with the nether wart, hopefully, if it goes to plan. So with that being said, let's get into it. I am going to be naming my little skeleton horsies, and I have a couple good names. First one will be, we're going to do McRib, Bonita, and I'm going to go with Miss Skell. All right, let's go and put our little name tags on. And if you remember, I have the 2 that I moved over here, and then I have 1 in the stables. So, just gonna boop and boop. Now let's go name the 1 in the stable real quick. Where is he? Right here. Miss Skell. I might need to take him over eventually. But now we can get back to the church. So this is the back of it. Obviously not completed yet. I'm going to be taking down this part of the wall, but I don't want it to come too far out because this is the border of the forest area, and then I think this is going to be part of the medieval area. So I don't want it to come out too much further. I think maybe 4 more blocks out, and then I'm going to put a little section on the back. So let's do that. We have made an unintentional mob farm. Whoop. Get him before he gets us. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at all the flippin' creepers. Just gonna shoot them from a safe distance. And the Enderman can just have a moment to himself, I guess. Let's see if I can get them. No, don't walk away. Not very nice. Oh, good, the Enderman went away. We're gonna just break in some windows. So let's go with, I'm gonna put a window here. I'm not gonna put a window here. Okay, we'll put a window here. Nope, we'll put a window here. Okay. Let's see. Actually, I want it more like that. Okay. I want big windows. So this is better. Obviously still got some spawning. That's okay because we're going to be putting in the floor here in a minute. Oh, come on. Where did he spawn? Oh my gosh, look at all the little creepers. Okay. And there is the church. It's obviously not done, but we got the windows put in, or at least the first windows. I am going to be putting some windows right here. Just haven't gotten there yet. Maybe like that. But we got the building done. Do a little flyby. So we have the little part on the back. There we go. We got a little part on the back, and I haven't filled this in because I am going to be doing something cool there. I'm thinking of putting like a mural of some sort, And I just have to fill the wall in down there. But this is our steeple. I think I might need to put a little more height up there. But this is the steeple. And I might hang like a bell here. I don't know. Don't know yet. Gonna be putting some more windows. Maybe another one on that part. I don't think we need to put any more on the sides. No. So yeah, just need one more on each of these panels. Oh, maybe we can do one going down like the middle here. Then we just gotta decorate. And then that's the building done. And then we'll be doing the inside. Now I think I'm just going to put gray glass on the side panels. So I'm putting red glass in because we have red in that build, we have red over there, and I think it'll just tie in nicely to all, the red that we have in this town. And I like to think that, you know, most of the money goes to this church, or goes to the church of the town, so they can afford to have all this pretty stained glass. I'll leave that empty for now because I think I want to put honey blocks there with glowstone behind them so it like glows a bit. I don't know, is that too many windows? Okay, let's decorate it and then I will figure it out. I know it looks horrible, but trust me, just trust me. It'll look decent once I get the honey in. Hopefully. Might have to knock it back by a block or so. Okay. So we got those all done. Oh, we gotta put little eyebrows on these guys. I think we'll just do it the same way we've been doing it. No need to get super fancy. Okay, all the little eyebrows are on. Oh, that scared me. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we gotta do it on the sides. Since they are a little further apart, I'll be able to do this and that. Okay, we'll leave it like that. For the middle ones, I think I'm just gonna do eyebrows. There we go. Okay, we're gonna pop inside and finish this wall and then start on the floor. All right, let's see if we made another mob farm. Ah, looks like it. Darn it. Okay. Goodness. don't know if you can hear the yard work going on outside, but I swear they had all day and they chose to do yard work when I started recording. That's okay, because I have finished the church. I'm about 95% done, and I'm going to show you in a moment. I have to do just some outside decorating, and I have to decorate the inside. I haven't yet because I am not completely satisfied with the flooring that I picked. If you remember, I picked the crimson for the floor, and I'm just not sure if I'm liking how it's purple, kind of how the purple peeks out through the windows. So I'm going to show you now, and I will decide on the flooring at some point. And here we go. We got the little graveyard all put in, and the little veins for these little red veins coming from this area. I didn't use this. I used netherwort blocks and netherrack, and I put carpet on because I was having slimes spawn. I am still having slimes spawn, but that will be a problem for a different time. But I have all of a fence around. I have like all the little grave stones put on, and I have my little skeleton horsies over there. Let's go take a look. So I have just some dirt placed down, and thankfully nothing is spawning over here. I was kind of afraid that slimes would start spawning, but I don't know if they just don't spawn on coarse dirt or if I'm just not placing enough, but nothing has spawned so far. They have managed to get out once. I think I might have to figure that situation out. But I did have one escape. It was Miss Skell, one of those over there. But okay, I don't think he can get out. But that's their little spot. I put some water, and these black carpets are covering lights. I might eventually change it to brown because we finally got brown dye. I'm so excited. I made a little brown sheep, and now I don't have to worry about trying to figure out how to get cocoa beans. But I might have to change, or I might change those out later because the black just kind of stands out. But there's glowstone under it, so this area stays pretty lit. And there's no gate for this area. I just have them all like fenced in. I don't really think they need a gate, to be honest. I'm not going to be like riding them around or anything. But here is a little look at the grave area, the graveyard. We have some pressure plates as little stones or broken off pieces. We have some broken grave stones and some buttons boop, boop, to be little rocks. And we have the little tendrils of the nether just seeping out through the ground. And it's climbing up the church. If you remember, we're going to be putting honey blocks there, which is going to be our next project. So I know that looks bad right now, but just wait. Just trust my process, I promise. And we got some lanterns to make sure this area stays nice and lit up, so no like mob spawn. I did have a creeper spawn in here at some point, so thankfully you didn't blow up though. And it's copied on the other side. We just don't have the skeleton crew over here, and we still have the little tendrils. This really reminds me of the last season of Stranger Things when the what is it called, the upside down leaks into the overworld. It's been a minute since I've watched it. I can't remember, but the same thing. We have all the little gravestones and little coffins, quote unquote, but still the same coarse dirt, the pressure plates and buttons. And I used the iron bars to make a fencing around so that it looked more contained, and I think it does look better. And then over here I do have just some broken gravestones just to tie into here and just to help mobs not spawn. I'm still not 100% sure what they're spawning on, because I feel like they're spawning like up here, because I always see slimes just, being a slime, but up here. So I'm still trying to figure it out. But we'll go inside, and you can see I want to do something to decorate the outside just so that it doesn't look so plain. I just haven't quite decided what I want to do yet. But we're gonna go in, and it has been overtaken by the tendrils from the nether. I need to cut these back and put string under them so they'll stop growing. But I'm not convinced with this floor. I thought I would like it, and I really love the color, but I just don't think it fits quite well. But we have this Oh, I missed a, is it just up? No, I missed a little trapdoor. We'll have to put that up there. But I made this to cover the glowstone from this side, and it's just like supposed to be a little mural. Nothing special. I might decide to put spruce down. But it would blend in with that. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna put down yet. So it's just gonna stay like this for now. And maybe I could do stone. I don't know. I'll think about it. But we got a few like chandeliers. It's just using glass panes and having the little lanterns attached to the bottom. And that's our little steeple up there. Also have this back area. Nothing in it, hopefully. I came out here very confident. It would have been really bad if something had spawned. But it's just a little storage area. I don't know what we're going to put there yet. But I also have the dark oak trapdoors over these doors to mimic that door. So I hope you enjoyed today's episode. In our next episode, we're going to be working on the bee farm, the llama barn, and the water tower. And we're probably going to take down that creeper farm that's in the sky off camera, because that's boring. And we're eventually going to build our mob farm in that space right there. Okay. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.